Our next guest combines two things that I'm personally really interested in: wearable technology, obviously, but also staying safe at work. That's something that everyone should be interested in. Mark Haseman from dorsaVi has got an innovative product that promises using wearable technology to monitor how we're moving around at work. Mark, how are you doing?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
So tell me what the dorsaVi is, and that's why you're here today, obviously. Tell me what it is.
So we've developed wearable technology. They're sensors that you put onto a worker, and you can track, and we monitor it with cameras and GoPros so we can see what they're doing, and we monitor the physical movement and muscle activation of what they do.
Terrific. And what sort of data do you get out of that, and what's it useful for?
So we pick up on the range of movement of the body, so whether it's shoulder elevation or lumbar flexion, and we look at the frequency and the severity of those movements.
And how are employers able to use that data? What changes can they put into the workplace?
So the data can be used for deciding what equipment to put in, whether the equipment's accurate, decisions on whether to spend money on certain equipment, whether to change work practices, or whether to develop new training processes for workers.
Sure. Now, how long have you had this product, the dorsaVi? How long's that been out for?
We've been working very hard with this for about 18 months in Australia. We've launched in the US, and we launched in March this year in the UK.
And what sort of industries have been interested in taking this up?
Look, we've been very fortunate. We've got some work with London Underground in the UK, Vinci, NAP. So we're winning some work across all sorts. We were with bricklayers yesterday in Wales. So.
Brilliant. Listen, I want to see one of these in action. Fortunately, we've got some ladies over here. Julia, come over here and show. Wow. All right. So just talk me through what's happening on Julia's arm here, Mark.
Okay, so this sensor here, the large one, this is actually a movement sensor, so that'll detect Julia's arm movements, whether they go up or higher and what percentage.
Go on, give us some arm movement, Julia. There we go.
And the smaller sensor actually picks up on the muscle activation, so it'll tell us whether the muscles are engaged or not when it moves.
Okay. So. Well modelled, Julia. Thank you very much indeed. So, what's next for you guys?
Look, we've got a detailed presentation at 10 to 2 today at the stand just here to talk about what the data looks like, how it reads, and what you can do with the data. So that's exciting. And then otherwise, it's just really meeting people and showing them what we do.
Yeah, I was going to say, what are you hoping to get from being here at the show today? You've got a great location, good conversations, maybe some partnerships going forward?
I think for us at the moment, it's actually making people know that there are alternatives to what they currently do. A lot of companies say that they've tried a lot of initiatives over the years, and we're very confident that we're innovative and there's no one doing what we do. Globally, we're it. So it's exciting for us to show people what we do. So.
Well, thank you very much indeed for showing me that. So this is Mark Haseman with a dorsaVi and some lovely, lovely ladies wearing some of these wearable bits and pieces on their arms. Thank you very much again, Mark.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.